Hey art friends, in this art lesson, I'm going to show you how to draw a really funny cartoon pear. I hope you're going to follow along. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get started. Let's first draw the stem for our pear. We're going to first draw a little curve towards the top of our paper. That way we have room for the bottom of the pear. Then we're going to draw the stem coming out of this curve, and we're going to curve it up to the left. And we could also draw the other side of our stem coming back down. And then we can connect these two lines with an oval shape to make it look 3D. Then we can also draw a leaf sticking out of the stem. We can draw a curve going this way. This is for the center of the leaf. Then we can draw the leaf shape going around the outside. Now we're ready to draw the shape of our pear. Let's start here on the stem, and we're going to draw a curve. It's going to come down like this. And then we're going to come back out and then curve around, and we could stop in the middle or right below the stem. That way we can come back up to the top and try to draw the same curve, but on this side. We're going to try to make it look symmetrical. That's okay if it doesn't. But we're going to curve out, and it's already not symmetrical, but that's okay, right? We're practicing. See how the stem is a little bit off to the side? That's okay. The next time I draw a pear, I will try to make that stem coming out of the center of the pear. But also remember that pears aren't perfectly symmetrical, so that's okay because that's what pears do. All right, let's draw our funny face next. I'll start by drawing the tongue, and you can also change your funny face. You don't have to draw it like me. You could draw the mouth smiling, you could draw it screaming, you could draw maybe even your pear laughing. Or I think it would be funny if you drew it scared and then you drew yourself back here in the background getting ready to eat the pear. That would be awesome. Now we're going to draw the mouth. I'm going to draw a curve coming in and connecting to the side. So we have this U shape for the tongue, then we have the mouth, and we're going to imagine that going through and then coming out on the other side over here. Then I'm going to draw the top of the tongue on the right side coming over but past and then connecting. This makes it look like the tongue is sticking out. Then we can draw the top of our mouth. And then we can color in the back of the mouth, or this top shape. That part I sped up, so remember to pause the video if you need extra time. And you can pause during any part of the video if I go too fast, especially because I'm the only one in the studio. I'm not drawing with one of my kids, so this video might go faster than usual. Okay, now let's draw the eyes, and I think it would be funny if we just added two small eyes close together right here. Usually we draw the eyes really big, but this time I'm going to draw them really small. And you could add different eyes. You could add eyelashes. You could even add a bow or maybe a cowboy hat. All right, we finished drawing our pear, our funny cartoon pear, except we still need to color it. This part I'll speed up again, so remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings. If you're using alcohol-based markers to color in your drawings, like our Art for Kids hub markers, these will blend or smear the black ink. And that's on purpose. It's supposed to do that because you can mix the colors. You can mix the markers, but when you're coloring, sometimes you don't always want them to mix, especially the black. And so when I'm coloring with a light color, like this green color, 174, then I try not to color over the black marker. I try to stay away from it, but sometimes I still will smear it a little bit. So we have a little black smear over the eye. And that's okay. We're just practicing and having fun. So you can also wait till the markers dry if you're using a light color, or any of the colors actually. You can wait for it to dry and then add another layer on top. And this is a great way to add shadows to your drawing. I'm going to go back over the dark green. This is 46. It's okay if you don't have the same set. You can just use a color that's similar in your set, or you could even use something completely different like colored pencils or even crayons. But now you can go back over and add another layer of marker on top of the first layer, and it will add shading or shadow. Another thing I like to do is go back over with a white colored pencil on the highlights to make them a little bigger. We can do that on the eyes. Also left a white highlight on the tongue to make it look shiny, but you can make this even a little bigger. See, I even smeared some of the black with the pink on the tongue. That's okay. Then we can also add a highlight over the green to make our whole pear look a little more shiny. And we could also add a highlight on our leaf. Also, if you're using a different set of markers, you might want to use a swatch or make a swatch like this. So take a sheet of paper, especially the same sheet that you're drawing on, and then go through and add a little square mark of each of the markers, and then add the number below that color. Then when you want to pick out a color that matches mine, you can look at your sheet of paper and then you can try to pick which one looks similar to this green. So here, it's 174, this is our set, but you might find a green that's similar in your set, and then you can use it to color your pear. Also, pears come in different colors. You could color it brown or even a yellow color, and I think some are even more of a red color. And to make my drawing even more cartoony, I added a thicker black line around the outside of my pear. Also, I want to challenge you to add more things to your drawing to complete it. You could add a background, you could also add more pears. Maybe it's a whole family of pears, and there's a baby one down here in the corner. I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me and drawing your own pear. Remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than mine. The most important thing is to have fun and practice. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.